Dwight Howard able to recover with the block. And slams it down. Deep three at the buzzer. We've reached halftime here in Game 4. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Wizards were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Washington Wizards. The Pacers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Field goals.
What you see on the screen is how this team put itself at a disadvantage. They definitely have some adjustments to make for the second half.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Indiana with the basketball. Collison to Oladipo. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Collison to Oladipo. For three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Beal. Bradley Beal. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
To Oladipo. Knocks it down off the step back.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Cruises inside for two.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Beal. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Bradley Beal, all muscle memory, puts it to good use there.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Gets it in the right corner. Young shot off the mark. Pass to the rim. On the pass, stolen by Indiana.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Miles Turner slams it down.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Beal to Wall. Knocked loose. Pacers have it. Collison lets it fly from long range. Rebound taken by Wall. To Beal. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Wall into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And a throwdown. Now a whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Knocked loose. Tyreke Evans guarded by Beal. Washington basketball looking for his man. Nice pass to set things up.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Oladipo into the front court. Down a bundle. Trying to cash in. Oladipo's shot no good. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal. Oladipo matched up with Beal. To Young. Oladipo fires the three at long last. He missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Joseph with it. His guys down big. To Young. Short jumper off the mark. Runner's good there.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Here's a chance from long range. Misfires. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Wizards have it. Beal. 4-3. Not that time. He missed it. Thaddeus Young sizing up Beal. Long key from three-quarters court. That ends the third quarter. The Wizards way out in front. So the Pacers with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ballgame, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Joseph with it. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana. To Evans. Here comes the screen. Tyreke Evans, guarded by Beal. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Can't connect from in close. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Joseph with it. Looking to make something happen to Evans. Oh, nice find for the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
It's Washington with the basketball. Howard. Probing the defense. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Now the Pacers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. Collison defended by Wall. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Thaddeus Young at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 67%. Can't convert the free throw. Oh, big finish at the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. 1 bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Beyond the arc for 3. Won't go down. Goes to the left side. Howard. Rebounded by the Pacers. Oladipo up against Beal. Dwight Howard sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Wall. Screen coming. There it is, John Wall. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Pacers with the possession. Collison to Oladipo. Dwight Howard tips it. And that'll be out of bounds off of Oladipo. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Wall with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Oladipo to Turner. Young. Rebound taken by Wall.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Free throws good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Pacers control to Young. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Wall. Ferocious slam inside.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you, me and you. I got ball. I got something for him.
Got it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
The drive, right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
Get it, shoot it again.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Wizards are the winners. They stand alone atop the Eastern Conference, on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Wizards did more than just win a game here today. They won the Eastern Conference crown, and the celebration in that locker room must be going crazy right now. Still, as tomorrow rolls around, these guys will be right back to business. The Pacers were hoping for a different postseason future, but now it's about what-ifs of the past. The reality of the offseason is now upon them. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Assists.
The Washington Wizards, played fantastic team basketball today. Ball movement is clearly what separated these two squads.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.